Hey, good morning, good evening, everybody. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and welcome to the Asia session for My Fund the Futures. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh my God. What a day, what a day, what a day. Unbelievable. Chips are up, NASDAQ up, S&Ps just rallied 300 off the low, about 250 off the lows, 350 off the lows here. All right, don't get it. The Fed said that they are not going to cut interest rates, and they are pretty much saying that they are um, just really at the moment that the markets really just are at this moment here. Um, I mean, we got cabooshed here at one point, and now gold was 4,400, traded down to 4,258, and then rallied here. Don't ask me. It's the Caboose brothers. Brother D Bartolo, how are you? All right. I don't know. Sandisk, Jesus, look at this. Look at these. Unbelievable. Micron 1077 up 30. All right. I don't get it. I just really don't get it. I don't get I don't get the why the market is really doing this here. I just don't get it. I don't understand how this market can rally here. If the Nasdaq futures push up to the 75s, up to '05, I would take a scalp short. S&P's 49, 49 and a half, 49 and a half, up to the 55 and a half. Gold pushing up here now. Gold, I'd take a short here. '07 up to like 13, 14. Just really got to tell you, I'm just completely gameplay fully. Congratulations last night, Gameful. Okay, congratulations from last night. Um, Again, just really not understanding here what the hell's going on. To be bluntly honest with you, Chairman pretty much came out and said that even there's 9 Fed people that said that they were looking out of 18 to raise rates. 9 that were looking to raise rates, believe it or not. So I don't know. I just think that, in the end here, people have to remember that the chips are really taking hold here. Unbelievable. Uh, all right. Hello. I don't know how in the world is gold going up. I got to tell you, I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded. Uh, how the market would rally here, knowing that he was very hawkish. He said, "Let the markets be, the way they are." 2 rate hikes potentially in 27 and maybe in 28. There's no even the mention of a rate cut. And if you get a rate cut, that's what really propels the market, right? But I don't know. I'm completely dumbfounded. Really, I'm beyond dumbfounded. I just think that the markets. I don't know. I don't want to say rigged, but I don't. I just and we haven't been under 2% inflation in 60 months. The CPI, we're at 4% CPI, you know, and I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I listen. I'm okay, Vanessa. How are you? This guy's a joke, Jubilant. Why do you say? I mean, I believe you, but why? Um, why do you say that? I didn't hear the press conference. My friend said he thought he was pretty good, but I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. Nasdaq, again, you could probably go like 75 to 0510. Gold pushing up. How in the God's creation are they rallying? I don't know. This has got to be the eighth wonder of the world. The man's telling you he's not cutting rates, and the market's up. Just the wording he used. U.S. dollar's killing Canadian dollar. Okay. What words did he use that you Iran deal though? He was very articulate. Yeah. He sounded shaky. Oh wow. Boy. All right. All right. This gold didn't go do well here. Hmm. I still would be short this gold here. I think this gold's going to drop here. Nasdaq just exploding. S&P is exploding. All right, gold. If this gold, if cover between the 07 and 12. Don't ask me how is this Nasdaq up 400. This is insane. Zombie rally. I hear you. All right. 60-minute time frame is going to reverse to buy here on the Nasdaq and S&P futures. So on the 60, so you probably would want to look to cover this Nasdaq anywhere between the 75 and 95 range. This gold should drop. S&P's anywhere between the 49 and 53 range if you're short. All right, see if we get something to drop here. Just hey Barbie, how are you? Miss Trend Surfer, everybody, welcome Miss Trend Surfer. You know, one of the things I have to say here is just let me put the chart up here on the Nasdaq. Sorry, I'll leave this up here. Looking at the 1 minute time frame here. Nice little bull flag here. We'll wait to see if this thing can drop a little bit. What a short and then a long. I have no idea why they're rallying. You zombie rally. Exactly. It's just a zombie rally. I just don't understand how they were killing them, and again, 78 to 08. If you're short, look to cover anywhere 78 to 95 range here. But entire drop gone. Exactly. Just think that the markets per se, I have to say that the markets are really, I don't know. I'm at kind of a loss for words that Iran deal signed. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Okay, what did they get? We never got the uranium. That's the reason why we went in there. We spent billions and billions of dollars. They pushed it down to buy it all. Well, I don't know about that, but I just don't understand the whole philosophy here. You got the Q's up 7. You got Micron is up 30. You got AMD right now currently up 8. I don't know. This gold, I think you're gonna get one more push down here. Oh, but yeah, I'm just lost for words. I mean, they were trading at 30,100. I believe that's what they were trading right around. What was this? It actually was below 30,000. 29,994. So a 400-point rally straight up. For what? To raise for rates to rise? I don't know. I just gotta to see if we get some type of pullback. So the 60 is going to reverse to buy here, and then you're going to have to look to buy pullbacks on the 5 minute. Consumer stocks are getting killed. The consumers tapped out. Consumers are really tapped out here. Um, and I think the most SpaceX big time frame, it was big short, big short. Yep. Now I think this Nasdaq's going to really hit hard here. I probably look to short this again, 420 up to 450 range. I think this gold's going to drop here. If you're still short here, I think this thing is going to drop. Wait for the 5-minute time frames to start. Right now, you're 110 points above the 10 bar moving average, but 10 bar, very important. Consumer is going to be tapped out. Consumer is way overexposed. What happened at 14:15 p.m. on gold? Gold got killed. Gold was trading like the 442.85. Right? If you're still short the Nasdaq, let's see. It should. You're 110 points from the 10 bar. It just dropped 20 here on the Nasdaq. Should get a nice, decent pullback on the 5. Let's see here. Their ES30 way overbought. Oh yeah, 95 overbought reading. Same thing with the 30 on the Nasdaq. Should get a nice caboose here on both. Again, I said stay with the short. I'd be covering 78 to 95 range. It got down there. And you can see here 90. So the scaling in process, what a day. I was short space. Oh, really? SpaceX was good today, Iceman. 15-minute time frames really negative here. The 30s were negative. If you look at SpaceX, you can see here, even on the 30-minute time frame, how the 30s reversed to sell here. Negative MACD. So this was a short of lifetime today at 10 o'clock. It pushed up into these negative MACDs on the 30. I look at the 60s here. Okay, look at the 60s. Okay, pushing up. It opened here. Open on 9, trade 17. You can see the negative MACDs, right? And then if you look here, the 30s reversed to sell, so you go into a sell disconnect. Here's the first bounce on the 15, the second bounce on the 15 and 30. And then it got another push up here. When you see a push up like this and the oscillator is turning downward, look to short that, okay? So, yeah, it's going to be another crazy one here. How is gold up? This is the 8th wonder of the world. All right. S&P's 20 above the 10 bar. This is insane. I don't know. I got to tell you, I'm doing this now, 44 years? I still can't figure, I just don't understand how the market's rallying. They talked about 2 rate cuts, and 9 governors actually wanted to raise this meeting. The CPI is at 4%. So you would think with no rate cuts, but this is what the game's about right now, right? This is what the game is truly about. And I guess we just gotta deal with it. Just the moves are just the questionable moves here. Why the Nasdaq would be up 300? He never talked about rate cuts. He never talked about gold going to 43.50. I don't know. The market's lost his mind. I agree. I think they're going to get cabooshed, though. I think they're going to get cabooshed. Consumer stocks. You look at Home Depot. Right? Look at Home Depot. Right? I just think they're going to top out here. ADX is all right. You could probably take another short, 59 to 66 here. Nasdaq 20 to 60 range. Gold 17 and a half to like 25 and a half. 18 to 26. The thing that you got to remember here, okay, is they don't want the market to fail, right? And it's not the economy, stupid. It's the people. Things are expensive out there. I mean, oil is dropped down to 70 something a barrel. I'm still paying 359. All right, I'm still paying 359. All right, Nasdaq, look to cover any shorts below '05 here. They should drop pretty hard here. S&Ps just dropped 3, 4. So, the thing that I don't understand is when oil goes up, they goes up the same day. When oil drops, they just stay at, what this says to me? I go to the guy, the oil's down. He goes, oh, but we paid for that last week. I don't know, dropped the buck by you. I don't know where you live. I live in Florida. I haven't seen no, I think maybe 55 cents, 50 cents. Sam, when did you text me? I don't see anything from you. Let me see. Oh, and now I got it. I just got it. So the one thing, like I say to people, 429. I know that's that these 30-minute time frames are way overbought here. I didn't open the Traders Cafe yet. I'm hopefully. Let's see if I get gasoline futures here. I don't know. Let me see. I think I used to get it. It's not delayed. 290. But let's see what this is after hours. Gasoline 288.70. Boom. That's 4 cents right there. It's not dot 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 dot. No. And Nasdaq just dropped 20 off the highs here. Um, is tomorrow Thursday? I think tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yep. Tomorrow I'll be on the My Fund the Futures channel from 10:30 to 11. No, I don't have an electric car. I was looking to get an electric car. I was looking at the Rivian R2, but I also was looking at a couple. I was looking at the Defender. I don't know if I want to deal with an electric car. I gotta worry about if I'm driving, looking for a place to charge. Charge if I go from here to Tampa and back. I don't know. I'm trying. I just don't understand how in God's creation they're rallying. I really thought they would be maybe up one, down one, up two. I walk in, I see up 40. I'm 45.50. I'm like, what? I mean, the S&Ps were trading 74.73 when I left. Up now they're up 80 off the lows. All right, gold finally dropping. Look to cover between the 12.5 and 16.5 range. Nasdaq, I would lower your stops if you're short. These 30-minute time frames, electric is the way to go. You really think so? That I like that Rivian R2. It's big. You got a lot of room. I don't think there's a short squeeze here. I don't think anybody's short anymore. As S&P's down 5, Nasdaq down 30 on the Nasdaq. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I only do 12 miles a day on my car. I don't go far. I mean, I live in Jupiter. I'm 6 minutes to my office, 6 minutes to the beach. I don't go anywhere. I don't go anywhere. The hell do I go from here? Henny and I go home. It's what, 5 miles, 6 miles, 6 miles there, 6 miles back, 6 miles there. So maybe I do 24. Maybe I do 30 miles in a day. I don't know why you think 34,000 though, but Yeah, I know. I'm with you there, Tina. I'm not. I haven't made a decision yet on that. Probably not going to get one. Golf cart. Yeah. So this weekend, they have a cover band for Coldplay. So I'll take my golf cart over there. Hopefully, my son will come with me. Sunday's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers here. And the one thing I'll tell you, okay, is that I love Florida down here though. Oh my God. Especially around Christmas time, everything's lit up and the lights and this and that. There's a beautiful bull flag right here though. Oof. What a bull flag here. Right before we came on here. 10 minutes before we came on. I don't know, something happened here. Whoop, something happened here though. Now, Andrew, you want to tell me what I'm missing? Why the Nasdaq futures are up 400 from here? So I made a bet with my friend. He said, and I walk in tomorrow morning, Micron, which closed at 10:58, will be down. I said, okay, what are we betting? He says, you want to bet up or over? I go, I'm gonna bet over the 10:58. Okay. Hey, from Virginia. And he says, nope. Nasdaq getting kabooshed. S&P's dropping finally. There they go. Gold looked to cover below 16 and a half. He says to me, you're going to see the market down, maybe crashing tomorrow. Trump and Iran signed the MOU at futures open. Yeah, these guys know. Likely scenario, Israel can't keep the peace in Lebanon. Nope, they cannot. There they go. Nasdaq down 40. So this whole rally is because of this peace accord, but the market really, I think gold's going to break 4,000. Remember I told you at 4,500, I thought gold was going to 4,100. It went to 40.58, rallied. We bought a ton of AEM, bought a ton of AU, kicked it all out from 51 up to like, I don't know, 79, 70, 76 to 81. We were kicking it out. Um, so, all right. See what's going to happen here. Really unbelievable. Just watch them here. 3 minute time frame setting up here. I mean, I can't even say the word buy, but if they're all bulled up here because of this, you think they're not cutting? Where did you see they're going to cut? I think gold's going to, if gold takes out 4,000, it will be brief rally. Ultimately, can go to that 38.50, maybe even 37.50, and then I would just start buying it because eventually, they're going to cut rates. So even it doesn't matter, right? Right? They said 27 and 28. I agree. Wild markets. I agree. All right, you got a little bit of a bull. If this Nasdaq can get down to I would say the 35, I would go probably the 30 to 70 range. You may want to take a long here. I don't know, maybe 70. Let's see what the 3 minutes doing. Nasdaq just dropped 8. Gold just dropped 6. Let's just see here if they could touch the 70 handle. Boom, 70. Down 50 off the highs. These 30-minute time frames are going to kick butt here. Sorry. Look at the gold drop. What caused the market to rally is the signing of the MOU for the peace accord. NASDAQ, kaboosh, down 60 off the highs. All right. Gold down 10. I'm sorry, gold, NASDAQ, S&P's down 10. Gold down about 7. Let's see, maybe you get one more push up here to a lower high. I'm so bearish, I can't tell you. I just think that, I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you, this gold. Nice covered. Good job, Mikey Jacques. Look to scale out of longs above 70 on the gold. 70 to maybe 80 on the gold. Just trade it up a little bit. I can't say the word buy here. Just give me 1 second here. I just want to open the door, get some air here. Okay, yes, sir. That door didn't work. You got at least, I think you get one more push up, and I think these 30-minute time frames are really gonna look at these 30-minute time frames here. Really gonna start rolling over here. This is not good here. And if you look at the 60-minute time frames, look at this monster bear flag here. I'll show you a great pattern today. If you look here, there were 2 great shorts here. One, I had shorts in the AMD Micron. I think I made like 10 grand just in AMD and Intel on the opening. That's not including if I had my other guy in SanDisk and Micron. But look at this pattern. Let me just bring this up if I can just show this to you here. When you see, the first thing I do is when I come in the morning, I see these negative MACDs or the bigger time frames, and it alerted me to say that there's problems here. When Micron and SanDisk and the Qs, and I said, good Lord, please let them stay up for the opening. And they opened, and AMD trade up to 29.5. We shorted, and next thing I know, boom, Intel, boom, kabooshed. Why? Right? You see this push up here into the negative MACD on the 30. You see the push up here, okay, right here, okay. Now, the other thing is, right before the FOMC, this 1230, this push up into the negative MACD on the 60. But when we were pushing up here on the Qs, 5038, okay, we were trading around this 30,502, 500 level. We were pushing up into this negative MACD, and the indicator 3 was turning down. So I said to myself, even here, you're pushing up here into this negative MACD on the 30. Look at a rising ADX, big selling pressure. I said short the world. I would short the world. It's 2018 right now. Only up 9. Right? The Black Dragon. Okay? And anybody who wants the 5-day free trial, you can please text me a phone name and email. S&P's rallied 3 on the bull flag. NASDAQ just rallied 20. I would raise your stops if you're long the NASDAQ. Mikey Jacques, are you in that long? Anybody? Okay. I did say that last night. Yes, thank you, Khalib. You got the good, Just Bob, good job. You're up about 40 points if it hits 95. Good job. Gold making new highs here. So let me just show you. So you're making this push up here after, he's finished talking at 2:45, 3 o'clock. Tony Gold, please text me 914-500-7484. Tony Gold, please text me. Anybody for that matter, if anybody. Look at that. Cut the long up 1,000. Beautiful. That's a Picasso. No, that's not true. You gotta, you know. You gotta just. I do think that the 30s are gonna kick in, but maybe not right yet. There's 40 on the Nasdaq. So here I'm looking and I'm seeing 30,500. I turn here and I see the MACD's negative on the 30-minute time frame. The MACD's negative on the 60. The ADX is rising. Big selling pressure. I said they're gonna get killed. Short the world. Right? Okay? Short the world. S&P's up 3. Gold new highs. Nasdaq up 50. Okay? So what do you see when that happens? Okay? It's a short. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you there. And this is why the methodology that I teach is all based upon how is this gold rallying? Oh my God. Andrew, what am I missing? Oh my God. But anyways, okay. Maybe you could take a scalp short here on gold, 28 to 36 range. You think gold's going to skyrocket? I'm not so certain here. Oh, I don't know. I think Bitcoin can. 59,000 was a big number, but we'll see. Who knows? I'm not really a big shorted and covered. Shorted what? Gold or Nasdaq? Hey Lee, where have you been, Lee? How are you? All right. All right. Well, and S&P's ran 7. Nasdaq just ran 50. I hope everybody's doing. So they found like what I say, what did it say? They found tens of thousands of votes for this guy Pratt, and they didn't count them because they said the signature didn't match. Now all the people are going there demanding to get their ballots back to prove it's them. Wow, this state's crazy. This is insane. This is insane. All right. That was a nice bull flag on the gold. I mean, on the Nasdaq and S&P. I still think these 30 and 15-minute time frames are going to kaboosh them. Ive, sir, where you going, Ive, sir? Why is gold an important level? This was really a kabooshin right here. Unbelievable. Q720. Let's look at the dailies here. What a bear flag. Oof. 744, down 20. Weekly. So many gaps below the market. Oh, Florida, yeah, but I think they changed it. They fixed it up. Am I from California? No, I'm from Jupiter, Florida here. All right, gold's dropping. If you sold 28s, I'd look to cover 21 to 25. Nasdaq, this is now the 30-minute time frame. Should the 15s and the 30s should start rolling over here now? Start selling off. I hope everybody sign when Denny's puts the link in. I hope you guys start signing up on the link there. All right, not yet. You're from Massachusetts? Oh my lord. I don't think about a seasonal performance pattern. Tony Gold, you're gonna give me a text? Text me, Tony Gold. All right. You think people of California are tired of it? I don't know. California's heaven. When I went there, it was beautiful, but I don't like the things I see. Doesn't mean I want to be there, though. But here nor there. All right, this gold's starting to drop here. All right, gold just dropped 5 here. All right, gold's dropping here. Oh my God, my eyes! I'm so tired. If we get this drop here, you're running for the hills. Why? Hey, everybody. Yeah, so I just think that I just think that just think that this, I don't know. I think people are just buying the market because of this MOU type nonsense. But I don't even know if that's Israel's still going to be fighting with Lebanon, right? Iceman. That's what I think, in my opinion. Right? I just think that. Hey, Andy Willis. Hey, SK. What's your take on initial balance of or IB? I don't know what that means. Right. Nasdaq just dropped about 15.18 just now. Yeah. What an opening, man. Today, oh my God. Between Intel and AMD was like 10,000 in like 2 minutes. Wow. And if my other guy was in between SanDisk and Micron, probably, oh my Lord. AMD. I really only trade AMD, Micron, SanDisk, Qs, well, NASDAQ, S&P, Qs, Spiders, SpaceX. Now, I trade them all, Microsoft, Apple. Oh my God. It was up really early in the morning. Roku, I think there's rumors. Initial balance. I don't even know what he's talking about. Um, I gotta tell you, I'm just gonna be forthright here. I think hey Levi, um, Levi, try calling you today. We'll get him tomorrow. I got the phone set up. Um, you know what's gonna be the biggest problem here is that when and if when the president leaves after his last term, the markets are not gonna. They're just gonna react based upon economic earnings, economic data and earnings. That's it. Mark, you're not going to see. I don't think you're going to see moves like you see here. I mean, literally, he's got one hand on watching the S&Ps. Trust me. I just think that my eyes are burning for some reason here. Ugh. Um, I don't look at that. Yeah, I think he's Look, I mean, he tweeted me out. I was on Stuart Varney once, and the minute I got off, he tweeted me out. And he used me in the Pennsylvania rally that night, and then he used me in, I believe, I think the first debate, you know, and I have the picture, I have a copy of the Twitter. I actually framed it, but Twitter doesn't allow you to take a picture. Well, it does, but it doesn't come out like a normal picture. They have all these dots in it for a reason. Not no link yet. I think the gold's gonna drop here. You got a monster bear flag setting up on the 60-minute time frame. I would take a short here, 29 back up to 37 if it gets up there on the gold. I think that the S&Ps are going to start dropping here. The 15s, the 30s are getting overbought. And you do have the MACDs positive, so there's going to be a time where you're going to want to buy them, especially on the 15s getting oversold. That the 30s reversed to buy, so I don't think you're going to see new lows. I don't think you're going to see new lows or anything like that. But do think you're going to get a pullback here. Could get down to the 43, 47 range. Nasdaq could get down to 55, maybe 55. We'll see. We'll wait. We'll wait. Oh, that was nice. Hey, Palm Beach Trader. Nice. Burning here. Put some drops. All right. Man, it was a hot one here today. 97 degrees here in Jupiter, Florida. Oof. All right, here they go. Let's see if they pull in here. Gold. Hey, honey. Hey, daddy. Hey, my boy. Oh, my eyes are burning. I don't know. Just trying to get my eyes focused here. My eyes are burning. Oh, I'll be all right. I'm just waiting. There's nothing going on. Just waiting to see if we can get a pullback here. Now with the 30-minute time frames reversing to buy here, you want to get some type of a pullback on the 15. Set up the long. So you want to just try to set up some type of maybe a bull flag like that, and then boink. At the MACD positive, look at the yellow dots into the Cayenne. So very bullish here. But we're gonna wait. See if we get a pullback. At the 1 minute, you can see here, it's dropped 25. Just looking for a pullback. How is this gold up 80 off the lows? I'm wearing the glasses. Thank you. Ethan, how are you? Oh no, Tina. Gotta get Tina out of that job and into something else. I have them. All right, Nasdaq, kaboosh, boom. 15 up to down, 15 down to 70. Where did they just go? Oh, my Lord. Come on. There you go. Look at this. 15 down to 62. That's not bad. 50 handles. I got them. Nasdaq just got down to 62. If Nasdaq, let's see here. You're getting way overboard to this negative MACD here. Let's see if we get a drop down to 10 here, maybe. I've been doing well, thank you. This Nasdaq gets down to the 05 to 45. See if we can get another push down here. S&P's kabooshed. Oh yeah, baby. Got the 1 minute time frame up here. Anybody new here today? Anybody new here today? Bear Trader, how you doing? $52. 05 to 44. What a short up there at 30. Unbelievable. 54. Boom. Ah. Oh, come on. I missed it by 9. Give me a break. How'd they do this? Just ran 30 like nothing. Oh my God, 40. You gotta be kidding me. I would take a scalp short here. 90 up to like 20. This negative MACD on the 1 minute. Top 10 already. I'm not saying vote for a socialist. Yeah, I'm trying to find a good company to do this, Iceman. You know anybody? For ornament? Christmas ornament? Trying to get here. Look the cover below 85 here. Just scalp the short. Gold's not letting up. I was about to say buy him at 55 too. Jesus. Nasdaq, S&Ps went right to 47.5 like I thought. All right, here's the link, everybody. Good luck. Here's the link for tonight for the raffle. Joe Cook, absolutely. This Nasdaq dropping off the 1 minute. Let's see if this thing's gonna drop here. On this gold's got this gold has a 93 overbought reading on the 30. Nasdaq, I'd be covering below 85, 70 to 85 range. Good luck, everybody, tonight. The link is on the My Fund of... Whoa, look at the gold drop. On the My Fund of Futures website. Again, look to cover 70 to 85. Let's see if there's gold. Gold I would cover between the 26.5 and 31.5 range. The 15s and 30s should start rolling over. Bye-bye, Nasdaq. Right, hit 92. Yeah, please, Iceman. I want to get my figurines on the Kaboom and the Kabooshed. There goes gold dropping. NASDAQ just dropped 30. Come on, just die, gold. Down 60. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. That's a nice little short there. China time in 2 minutes, yes. All right. Up 376 because they're happy to sign the MOU. Meanwhile, we got no uranium, spent 20 billion dollars, $30 billion on this war, but we didn't get I mean, granted he went in, no president would have done that, but I don't want to talk about it though. You know, I'm not here to talk about politics though. How is this gold? This gold is like floating like a 747 with no fuel, just floating in there. Boom. Here comes the gold. Now you're finally dropping. Now you're finally dropping. Now you're finally dropping. Okay. These 30-minute time frames. I like to see the S&Ps drop another 10 at least. Oh my God. How does gold do? Come on. 28 to 40. Good job. Who called the gold at 39? I think it's a short here. 43 up to 70, 43 to 52, 51. How is this gold rallying? Give me a break. Oh, China. They're buying gold? Break. Why are they buying gold? You got Japan that raised interest rates, your ECB raised rates, This guy who's telling you he wants to raise rates. Fade the pop. It just dropped 3. Nasdaq's gonna should get one more push up here on the 5. Hoping it drops. They sold for a month. Yeah. If you sold the gold at 43, just drop 5. Then he's doing well. China government buying gold heavy. Why? Because they want to invade Taiwan. That's why. All right. 63 again. Nasdaq just ran 30. If you get one more push down here. 15-minute Nasdaq just ran 47 to and a half to 54 and a half. Nasdaq, there goes the Nasdaq right back up. 63. Let's just. Why is this gold rallying? Oh my God. Micron's up 4%. Where's Micron trading, Ryan? Please. If I only had a brain. Is that a 15-minute bull flag on Nasdaq? Not yet. S&P's just ran 9. It goes to Nasdaq right back up. Rallied from 6, just ran 60 on the Nasdaq. 1,082. Oof. I said the Nasdaq. I said the S&Ps would get to 47. Nice area to buy them. Just ran 10. Right. Let's see if they can get some type of a pullback. Pieces coming. I don't know. Okay, Nasdaq just dropped. We cover some gold below 43 and a half here if you're short. This Nasdaq's on crack. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. 24. Just dropped 15. Just watch it. Watch it. This is the one I tried to buy off because this when it got down to 52, I was at 45. And I was trying to get the long into the 10-bar moving average on the 5-minute. You can see the 10-bar on the 5-minute right here. This is the 52. I was trying to go 45. Yep. Chip stops. They just don't stop. Oh, there they go. Drop 10. I was going to say, all right. All right, there's the link again. If you like to, gold just dropped here again. Just dropped about 8 on the gold. And then again, tomorrow I'll be streaming from My Funded Futures from 10:30 to 11:30 tomorrow. See if we get a drop here. All right. Let's see if you get nice little 5 minute. Now the ADXs were off on that, so I don't. I was like I said, I was looking for 47 and a half. I was looking for 55. I said 55 on the Nasdaq. They did get down to 52, but I was looking for 45. Well, I think people will argue about that. Nasdaq, if it gets up to the 25 to 55 range, I would look to short it on the Nasdaq here. Let's see if this S&Ps can get right back up to the 59.60 range. Just pushed up to 30, I think. Yep, 30. Just dropped 18. Damn, that was fast. Yep. Yep, 1.4%. All because of they didn't even care what he has to say about interest rates. No, tell the machines that, Ryan. Tell the machines that. I would love to see a crash. I'd love to see a crash, though. Not because I want to hurt the economy or anything, just because of the stupidity. It could go to 500 tonight. I can't believe I said look to buy him at 55. The low is 40, 52, and I said, and I gave the range 05 to 45. Hey, John Richardson, how are you? From the many people from Australia here. Okay. See if this Nasdaq can drop here. Look to cover Nasdaq anywhere between the 10 and 15 range. 10 and 25 range. Get a drop here. Mike Vaughn, 1088. Nobody wanted the stock at 100. Know that? Well, the thing is, I think he's going to win the midterms. I think he's going to win the midterms. It depends on a scalp trade or a pattern trade. If you're scalping on a Nasdaq, you got to be fast, 1 to 3 bars. Like right now, you're in a positive trend. You got to go 1 to 3 bars. Um, Nasdaq here, you can look to cover 12 to 17 range if it drops. Um, you go probably on Nasdaq, if you go like 30, then 40, then 50, right? And then, yeah. Uh, I can't see I can't see them winning though. I think Trump's going to win. I think that, I don't know. I just think that he's going to win. I think it's going to be very bullish for the third and fourth quarter. I think the drop happens before the midterms. Um, I don't think we're breaking 7,000. I don't think we're going to break 26,000. So I think that 23,000 print. Listen, if they do the Save America Act, then the country's saved. If they do the Save America Act. So basically, on scalping, you got to be very, very fast. And like I said, John, you got to be very, very quick, right? I can't believe that Nasdaq. I said 47 on the S&Ps, 55. It gets to 52 and it kabooms up 80. Yes, sir. Loco Montana, how are you? Yeah, Corp Trades, what's going on? PG Contact, how are you? 90 bit even. 90 bit at even. There you go, 90 bit at even. The Black Dragon, you're up 430. Good job. All right, the Black Dragon. Anybody should give me a call if anybody has any questions. In scalping, you have up to 3 bars on a 5-minute time frame. If you're scalping on a 3, then it's about 4 bars. There goes the Nasdaq dropping. All right, gold 45 down to 42 if you're shorted again. Again, you're making new highs here. These 60-minute MACDs on gold are going to get killed when the 60 and the 30s roll over. Look at the gold drop 5. Look at the S&Ps drop. So there you go, John. Okay, if you're short the Nasdaq, I'd be covering shorts. Okay, you're scalping, right? Boom, 1 to 3 bars, right? 1, 2, 3. Lower your stops. Gold down 5. The 60-minute time frames are setting up a monster MONSTA bear flag on gold. Okay? Bull flex, I think I'm on 3 minute last. I don't. I disagree. I don't see that. I don't see that. Look at the gold drop, $8. Wow, look at the gold drop. Look at the Nasdaq drop. What a short. My God, look at them drop. What a short. What a short. What's up, SK? Hey, Shimya. How are you, Shimya? What's up, Shimya? See what's going to happen here. No, three main computers. Three main. All right. Get a little organized here. What's up, Henny? Daddy loves you. Look, it's right back up. Whoa. All-time high, 31. 104. Do I think it's going to get there? I don't know. Not certain. I don't know. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. He did the mash. The graveyard. All right. Yes, sir. Boy, oh boy, very quiet here. Anybody get the short on the gold above 45? Anybody? You need I think you need why so many monitors? Um all right, so let me just put this to bed. I trade many assets. I work with many different family offices and hedge funds. I am not a YouTuber. I don't sit and click on a chart and trade one thing. I don't do that. I trade SanDisk, Micron, AMD, SpaceX, Intel, Apple, Coinbase, Tesla, DRAM. I trade many different things. Okay. And to ask me a question, why so many monitors, is a fair question. But people who, and I'm not sensitive to this, and I, no problem, but people who ask a question like that is because they don't realize the importance of the data coming through. If you want to just sit there on a screen and trade a 1 minute time frame on the NASDAQ and make your 50 to 200, $300, then great. Okay. You know, more screens, more beta. Listen, to each his own. I don't judge anybody. Do I say if you have one screen? Plus, I'm able to pick up divergences on bigger time frames that you're not going to see. If you guys are just going to scale on a 1 minute or 30-second chart or a 3 minute time frame with a 1 minute, that's not what I do. That's great. But when you're dealing with three, four, $500 million hedge funds and $1 billion hedge funds and family offices, you think I'm going to tell them, oh, we got to buy it off a 30-second time frame? They're going to look at me like I'm freaking crazy. They'll get a car and commit me to Bellevue. Are you nuts? So basically, I'm not going to argue with anybody. Oh my God. There's no need to argue. I don't argue. Good for you. Good, Amans. Great job. Oh my God. It's okay. It's all good, man. I'm like, for me, I think the most important thing is that what people need to remember and focus on is, um, to each his own, right? Okay. Do you know the trade different time frames? You understand that the during the U.S. session that you know to look at the underlying ETFs with the continuous contracts and the things you can pick up based upon the divergences. I mean, listen, I listen. I don't. What I gotta tell you, I don't really care. People can do what they want. They can say what they want. I don't really care. Proven track record, 44 years, never having a losing month. I don't in nearly 10 years. Um, so I don't know. Me, I think the newbie generation, to me, if that's what they want, you know, And imagine if you saw the software I created to help you understand the correlations with the underlying ETFs. All right. But enough with that, to be honest with you. So, thank you, Kyle D. Um, Thank you. And again, like I said, to each his own. Whatever works. Hope you guys do well. And oh my God, it's gonna look great. Boom. Hit that 30 mark again on the Nasdaq and just drop in and out here at 10. Again, this 30, 34. The 1 minute moves fast, man. You got to be quick. Just dropped 18. Good Lord. And plus, you got a 15, 18. Wow, wow, look at this drop. Just dropped 20. Again, S&Ps, if you sold them at 60 up there, you could just look to cover 56 to 58. NASDAQ just dropped. 04 will be 30. Right? All right. It actually, okay, wow. 30 handle drop. Yeah, again, these, so here, if you look on the 5 minute time frame, you can see the negative divergence here, right? You see you're making new highs here. These 5 minute MACDs didn't confirm. This is the first short I had. And then it got cabooshed 40 handles here, 40 points. So we'll watch. We'll see if we can get one more push here. 10 bar. I can't believe I said 55. Now this is a pretty damn good bull flag right here. This is the first one here, right? Then I said look to buy this one here at 40. This is the first bull flag that ran about 50. I had. Then the second one here, I said look to buy 405 to 455. I'm sorry, 15 to 415 to 455, and the low. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. 405 to 445, 445. The low was 52. But we did get this. We got this short 1, 2, 3 drop, and then we caught the long on the bull flag. This is a beautiful bull flag into the positive MACD, the push up, and then what's that? That's that. And again, if anybody new would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, you can just text me your full name and email to 914-500-7484. That's that. All right, let's see if we get one more push down here. crude moves, 40, 50, 80 cents. I mean, today, the USOs trade up to 118.50, Ryan, and then right down to like 150. Oil dropped $3, right? Oil dropped $3. Eli, no comment. Like this gold's down about 8 off the highs here. That's like really quiet here. Buy, buy, buy. My methodology was good before Papa Trump, after Papa Trump, during Biden. Yeah, no problem. You're just seeing more volatility with Papa Trump, that's all. Thank you, futures farmer. Rogue Trader, you could just text me now. We could talk tomorrow, 914-500-7484. And again, good luck tonight. We can do the raffles in about 15 minutes. A lot of new people won. I'm so happy when new people win. You have no idea. What, the NASDAQ short? Okay, finally the S&Ps and NASDAQ dropping. All right, let's just see here. I still think these 30-minute time frames are going to roll over here. Now the 60-minute time frames Look at this bear flag here. I'm telling you, look at this 60-minute time frame right here. Look at this. You're getting overbought. This is a monster bear flag. Look at the S&Ps here. Look at these S&Ps. You're getting overbought into this negative MACD. This is a monster bear flag. That's why look at this now. If you sold 61s or 60s, I would cover or lower your stops. The same thing with gold. Look at gold. Identical pattern on the 60-minute time. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. Look at the gold. Look at that. All right. All right. Well, right. That's what I thought, David. I said this is going by pretty fast. Can we see 550? I don't think tonight you'll see it. And not if these 30, 60-minute time frames start rolling over. You might see it sometime tomorrow. Jungle Jamboree, if you'd like to text me, I'll give you all the information. 914-500-7484. All right, 10 more minutes. 914-500-7484. Um, I just think the most important thing, to be honest with you, I don't see oil going to 56, 55, 56 right away. No way. Really very quiet here. Good Lord. Where'd you put the short on? I was calling 43 to 51, then 45 up to 53. I don't know. I think these 30-minute time frames are going to get kabooshed. Now, you may get one push up more and then drop, but there's a good chance that these 30s are going to reverse very, very soon here. Okay, NASDAQ down about 30 off the high, 40 off the highs here. Um, I think that I think I think this. Let me look at the chart on crude. You're not going to believe this story. I know someone who was long crude at 97, and when it got up to 96, 98, I said sell it. I would sell it and get out. Take 2 cent loss, big deal. Or just, and he looked at me like, no, it's going to 100. I'm like, okay, kabooshed. And you're talking big contracts. You're not talking small. So you're down 23 points on every one contract's $23,000. So, and he's short, he's long a lot. So this is the daily on the crude. The guy who bought the 119 right here, 119s here. Well, why are they showing the? Oh, because of the roll. Damn it! I was short crude that night. And they're showing the wrong price. The price was 119.48. I don't know why they do that. Oh. But that's the 5 minute. Where's the daily here? Well, you're $10 from. You should get a bounce here. $54. I don't see that. 67. I can see. 67. I can see. And I can't see 54. And then 54. That's still high. These prices. 359 here, right? I'm thinking 67, 68. Thank you, Southern Aussie. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, all right, this oil. The oil doesn't move much anymore now. They killed the oil. They killed the oil. I mean, like, even on a 5 minute time frame here, 71 to, it's not really moving. Thank you, Southern Aussie. Thank you. Jungle Jamboree, if you like, you can text me. Why would it sellers jumping on USO? I'm thinking buyers. Why sellers? Oh man. Wow, this oil. I was just looking at this oil for a second here. Let's go back to the NASDAQ. I'm going to do the raffle. Good luck, everybody, for tonight. Good luck, everybody. Yes, sir. Good luck, everybody. For now. For now. Waxy Malone. For now. Okay, so the NASDAQ, I told you, these 60-minute time frames are going to cause havoc here. Going to cause havoc. That's why I was calling for shorts. Every new high I thought was a short on the NASDAQ. S&P's just dropped 8. Same pattern. Bye-bye. Look at these 60s. Gold's going to get absolutely decimated off these 60s. Here's the 30s. Starting to point down. NASDAQ down 60. All right, Jennifer, you ready? Jennifer, are you ready, Jennifer, for the raffle? $5.33. Okay. Okay, Jennifer, you ready? All right, good luck, everybody, and thank you to my Fund the Futures for this. Okay, Jennifer. All right. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Let's wait to the 350 exactly. Okay, look at them drop. All right, number 4. Number 4. Denny, please, sir. Sorry about that. Number 4 is Justin Redo. 3998. Justin Redo. Justin Redo. 3998. No, he's not here. Oh, he's here? Okay. Congratulations, Justin. That's number 1. Number is 89. Number 89, please, sir. And number 89 is Tris Trading NQ. Congratulations, Tris Trading NQ. Woohoo! Tris Trading. Is she here, Tris? Uh-oh, my stream stopped, I think. Is Tris here? Hey, congratulations, Tris. Number 157. 157. Brian, you're going to be okay on this gold, I think. 157 is Plunky Poo. Plunky Poo. You got to be kidding me. Plunky Poo. Plunky Poo. Plunky Poo. Plunky Poo. Hey, congratulations. Number 191. 191. 191. Volks Part 9776. Volks Part 9776. Volks Part. Oh my God, that was fast. Wow, congratulations. Number 227. Number 227, please. Number 227. JL Trading 1111. JL Trading 1111. Wow. JL Trading 1111. JL Trading. Nope, no JL Trading. Oh, he's here? Congratulations, JL. Again, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email to 914-500-7484. Number 281. 281. 281 is Martinica, Martinacia, I think it Martinaca, Martinacia. Are you here, Martinacia? Martinacia, are you here? Martinacia. No, no Martinacia. We got to bump it up one. Oh, you're here? Congratulations. 317. 317, please, Denny. Oh, guru. That would be Villy 4165, Ville 4165. Are you here? Villy, I like that name. Villy 4165. Billy. Billy? No Billy? Oh, she's here? Congratulations. Number 409. 409, please, Denny. 409. 409. Got to give people a chance here. 11XI. 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 Anybody? No? No 11XI? Hey, congratulations. That's 8. Number 400. 484. 484. 484. 484. Oh, what is this? Umesh Shawankara 6915. Umesh Shawankar 6915. My brain hurts. Oh my God. Shawankar, are you here? Shawanka? Ban him. Oh my God. Shawanka? No Shawanka? Umesh Shawankar is here. Hey, how many is that, Jennifer? 9. All right. Number 510. That's the last number for the night. God willing, somebody wins it. Number 510. Okay. And I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Hamad G8 R2J. Hamad HAMAD G8 R2J. Okay. I want to thank everybody for being here. Again, thank you for my funded futures. Let's see, is he here? Hamad 509. Is he here? What's going on? People saying cheaters. Who's cheating? What's going on here? I don't know. Danny, you know what's going on here? Double entry. What's he saying? I don't know what's going on. People are going crazy. Ban the cheaters. Who's cheating? Okay. All right. I'm just gonna pick another number then. If I don't know what's going on. Number 187. Number 187. Number 187. I don't know what's going on. Brave Day. Brave Day. Are you here? Brave Day. First numbers are cheating. I don't know what that means. Jennifer, what's going on here? People, well, I don't get what's going on. Pierre Joseph, who's there? Hey, Brave Day is here. Congratulations, Brave Day. Ahmad was 509 and 510. Is that right? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, Ahmad cheated. He's banned. Banned. That's not up to me. Oh my God, you can't do that, guys. Come on. Brave Day, congratulations. Again, I want to thank everybody. Please join my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, on my SK Trading YouTube. Also, I'll see you tomorrow during the My Fund the Futures TV from 10:30 to 11:30. I want to thank all of you for being here. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Denny. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Jennifer. David. All right. I think the gold, the Nasdaq are going to get kabooshed. S&P's off to 60. And I want to thank everybody. You know, I really want to help all of you. And anybody has any questions, or you can just text me, and I got a bunch of phone calls to catch up with here. But again, I want to thank all of you. All right, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, Denny. Thank you all. God bless you, all of you. Have a great night. God bless our troops, and God bless the United States of America. See you tomorrow, everybody.